Hello guys, welcome to another tutorial. I will show you my technique on drawing fire. I try to make it a little realistic but nothing crazy. I hope you find this tutorial useful and easy to follow along. I was working on this drawing of a couple of scenes from the Odin flashbacks in One Piece and decided to show you how I drew the fire. This drawing and tutorial were made in Procreate. First, we are going to create a new layer above your artwork since we will be doing some erasing on the flames. We are going to select a bright orange-red color. The brush you will mainly use is the round brush found in the painting tab. This brush is perfect because it creates a variety of opacities within one stroke. We do not want a bold brush or a uniform brush either. You will start creating circular strokes with different pressures on the base of where the fire should be. You can go along and repeat this from where you want the fire to begin and end. In this case, I will cover the entire bottom part of this page. You need to think of the direction you desire the wind will be blowing on your artwork. It could be a vertical flame, a completely horizontal flame if the wind is too strong, or in this case, I made a diagonal flame to the right. The stroke should be faint to create a thread for the direction of the flame, and then add another circular stroke with a stronger pressure to connect the thread. This should be a lot smaller than the base since we want the fire to become thinner as it grows. Now, we are going to take the eraser in the same brush that we used to draw, and we are going to start cutting the shape of the flame. This will help give it a sharp form of the flame and some random movement. We want to make it thinner towards the top. You can be completely random with these strokes, as it will give it a better effect of fire, never uniform. We're going to reduce the size of the brush to create little threads resembling heat waves, as well as some embers around the tip of the flame. The embers must have different shapes and sizes along the flame. Now we take a bright yellow color to make some strokes inside the red parts. We want to add more yellow where there is more of the red parts, not necessarily the entire flame. You can go crazy with this as well, just make sure the edges remain red and the inner part is yellow. Play around with different pressures and brush sizes to get a more random effect. Grab the eyedropper tool and get the red color once more, and we are going to erase some of the yellow. We cannot use the eraser this time, as it would also erase the red, but we will do the same process as we did with the eraser. This will help give it those sharp edges within the yellow parts. To give it a more glowy effect, we are going to create a new layer above the fire layer, and we are going to select the Color Dodge filter. Select the soft brush from the airbrushing tab and size it up. Now, go softly above the flames, especially on the bigger parts, not so much on the thinner parts as we do not want to lose the original shape you just created. You may add an additional layer and select the Add filter. Grab a bright yellow color with that same soft brush and just go above the yellow parts. You can add more pressure towards the base and even grab a whiter color more towards the middle of the yellow part to create even more glow. Finally, on that same add layer, you can grab a light orange color and use the soft brush in a smaller size, and go above your original drawing to reflect the heat and brightness of the flames on the characters, making it look like they are close to the heat of the flames. And that is it. This looks great for anime and cartoon fan arts, but it is definitely not a realistic fire. I hope you find this tutorial helpful. You just really need 2 colors and random strokes and erasing to achieve the fire effect. Let me know in the comments below if there is anything else you'd like to see a tutorial of, and I'll be more than happy to make it. Thank you so much for watching.